How's everybody doing? Chad Ikes, Courage Unlimited, and Courage Barbell. If you guys like what you see, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share the channel, go to my Instagram, like it, share it, comment on it, and I'll be able to keep putting out some videos, helping everybody out, getting everybody smarter. Today, I'm pretty excited. I'm finally going to do a review on my Bearfoot Athletics Ursa high top shoes. I've had these for a couple months now, and I wanted to do a review right away, but kind of what's the point? You know, you're just talking smack till you actually put them through the paces a little bit. I'm going to start off by saying I'm super happy with these shoes. I've actually had times where I forgot I had a shoe on, and I think isn't that one of the biggest keys of having a shoe? If your foot feels natural and it's comfortable, you won't know you've had it on. I mean, I'm not BSing here. I've actually been sitting in the lazy boy and go, oh man, it's time to go to bed. Sit up and go, what the shit? I still got to take my shoes off. Because I'm the kind of guy, I prefer to go barefoot most of the time, especially when I'm at home. I'm in my garage, in my yard, in my house, barefoot all the time. So I think that says a lot about the shoe right there. I've had these for, like I said, a couple of months. I've trained in them. I've drug the prowler, pushed the sled in them. I wear them to the store. I wear them everywhere. And I really like them. I like the fact that the sole in this shoe, like you can see right here. And how about that logo? I love that logo right there. The sole of this shoe is pretty thin. It's thick enough to kind of give you a little bit of support. Like I know one of the things walking on gravel is a little sore on my feet usually. But even with these, you can feel it bending around a rock, but it doesn't really hurt, which I found very cool. So you have a thin sole, which means you can still feel the ground, and which triggers your feet to still grab with your toes and bend your foot how it's supposed to bend around things and grip things and actually pull and root your foot. When you have today's new modern shoes on that are super soft, or you have a big thick soled boot, you tend not to actually utilize your feet the way you do. That's why a lot of people have fallen arches. I had flat foot. I was flat-footed for years until I learned how to actually root and started paying attention to the shoes that I wore. Now I have an arch. You know? It's not the smart idea to go, oh, you're flat-footed, let's put an arch in your shoe. No, let's teach you how to use your feet right so you have an arch. And you can actually hold that arch with your muscles. The other thing is it has the really wide toe box, which allows your toes to actually move. Like our toes, they're maybe not going to be as dexterity. Man, I'm having a shit ton of trouble talking today. They're not going to be as you know what I'm talking about, dexterity of the fingers in our toes, but our toes are still supposed to spread out and move and grip and bend. That's naturally what they're supposed to do. This leaves this open toe so that my toes, I can spread my toes and move them and grip with them. And I think that's one of the reasons why I forget that I had these on is my toes aren't cramped in there. They can actually relax and stretch out. The only issue that I actually had with these shoes, and I'm going to try to open this shoe up here a little bit, was there is a, it's not the sole, like it's the thin insert in the shoe, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see in here, but there is, yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. There is the thin layer in here, and what I had to happen is mine actually tweaked and slid kind of up the side of the shoe. I don't necessarily think that's the designer's fault. I think that's my fault. When I was young, I was very severely pigeon-toed. And of course, they did all the regular stuff of trying to get me. I wore orthotic shoes until I was in like 6th grade. When I was really little, I had a bar that I had to wear my shoes to bed. And I had a bar that connected those shoes and locked them up straight. Well, I find today still, even though I walk straighter now, I still tend to pull. I tend to always pull, especially when I'm dragging heavy stuff or pushing stuff, I tend to grip and pull, and I kind of pull my foot a little bit. So I think that was me. All I did is pull them out, pulled them back in, pressed them down, and now they seem to be fine. I haven't had any problems since that one time. So to me, that's not really a big deal at all. Not a problem. These are about, I think they're I think the high tops are $99.99. They do run quite a few sales though. I'm pretty sure I got mine for around $80. Yeah, I mean, they've held up great. I don't know what else to say. The idea of a good shoe is that it's simplistic, and this shoe is simplistic. It's a nice thin sole. It's got good grip. I mean, even there's a little bit of wear in the heel. Maybe there's hardly any wear for as much as I've been walking and using them. You know, the leather. I like the leather. I like the suede. These ones, I think I actually did cut stone in these the other day, and they're still pretty dusty. But I mean, you can clean them up. They would clean up pretty easily, just brushing them off. I like them. I like the way they look. They kind of look like a moccasin, and they remind me of a moccasin. They feel comfortable. My feet feel good when I wear them. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm throwing my checkered Vans away just yet. But if I'm not wearing checkered Vans, I'm probably wearing these. Let's put it that way. And I kind of switch off. If I'm going to be on my bike, I still prefer my Vans, but these are cool shoes. I'm excited to get them. I'm probably going to end up getting another pair here really soon. The low tops and the high tops are almost the same shoe. I don't know why. I like the high tops. It reminds me of some kind of Indian moccasin or something. I don't know. But these are great shoes. I can't recommend them highly enough. They're great for lifting because in lifting, you know, you don't want that heel, you want that foot flat, and you want to be able to root and grab the floor. And you can do that really well in these shoes for squatting and deadlifting and pretty much anything on your feet. You're in the gym working your body, you get these on, you're going to work your feet too. And your feet are very important, the foundation of how the body moves. You put the feet in the right place and you root correctly, everything else just starts firing. And these shoes are going to make it even easier to get all that stuff in the right position and get it all lined up. Anyway, that's about all I got to say, but man, these are awesome shoes. I think they're well worth the money. I've only had them a few months so far, but they're holding up well. Like I said, I like the looks of them. They're so comfortable. I forget I got shoes on. My toes feel much better. That's pretty much it. If you're looking for some new shoes, if you're looking for some lifting shoes, these things are pretty awesome. I recommend them. I highly recommend them. I wish I could say more about them, but it's pretty simple. They hit, you know, I'm a big fan of keep it simple, stupid, and they go, here's what we're looking for. Here's what we need. No extras, no bullshit. This is it. And this is it. This is the essential shoe to me. It's all you need and nothing more, nothing less. Well, there is a little more. There's this cool ass logo on here. Did I say that yet? I love that logo. Yeah, that's it, man. So if you're looking, trust me, I'm not going to steer you wrong. I'm going to tell you my true experience. And that's it. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Maybe not. Maybe I'll make some couple more videos, but whatever. Like it, subscribe it, share it. Help me grow this thing. Fellas, I'm out. And ladies, too.